In this video, I'll be discussing how to reach 70% of your muscular potential. Reaching 100% of your muscular potential is borderline impossible. It takes decades and decades of perfect nutrition, perfect training, and having everything perfectly done to achieve your 100% of your potential. And we all know that's impossible because nobody's perfect. Things such as injuries can prevent you from progressing constantly and reaching your maximum potential. However, what you can do is reach most of your potential really quickly and then try to work slowly towards reaching 90, 95, 97% of your potential. This video will explain exactly how to reach 70% of your potential and what you need to do in order to get there. What you need to do is meet certain strength standards that will make you an intermediate lifter. You see, most people haven't met these standards yet and they're still a beginner. So they're a beginner and they still haven't reached their 70% of their muscular potential in, let's say, their back or their chest or shoulders. You need to do these 4 exercises at the weight I say in order to reach that 70% of your potential. There are people who have been training for years and years that are still yet to achieve these numbers and still yet to achieve about 70% of what their body is capable of. The strength standards I'm talking about apply to the average person. So someone between the weight of 70 kilograms and 100 kilograms should achieve these numbers and get the results that I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to get to the point. What you need to do is have a 315 pound or 140 kilogram squat for at least 5 reps. You need to be able to bench 225 pounds or 100 kilograms on the bench press. You need to be able to row the same as you bench, so you are balanced between the chest and the back. And you need to be able to deadlift at least 405 pounds or 180 kilograms for a set of 5 reps in order to have the optimal development in your hamstrings and glutes, as well as lower back. What you need to remember is these lifts are not impressive. These are numbers that beginners should be able to hit within 6 months to a year. So it should be pretty simple if you jump on the right program in order to reach these numbers. The programs I'm talking about are beginner programs such as Strong Lifts 5x5, Jason Blaha's Ice Cream Fitness. Most people do the upper, lower, or bodybuilding part splits, which are bodybuilding. Is simply not going to be good enough in order to get you to these strength standards. It's like trying to sculpt a twig. You can do bodybuilding splits afterwards, after you can bench 100 kilograms or you can squat 140. You need to be able to reach these numbers first and then go to sculpt your body. Once you hit these numbers, you have a foundation. Without a foundation, you can't just jump into doing lateral raises to build your shoulders if you don't have any in the first place. You can do it later to refine your shoulders and get a nice cap on them. However, you can't begin just by doing lateral raises expecting your shoulders to be huge. So I hope this video helped you out a little bit, guys. It is an opinion as well as being backed up by Mark Rippetoe as well as other coaches on the internet. So if anything in this video helped you and you're still even not hitting those numbers, you should consider what you're doing in the gym, adapt, see if you're making any gains, and then you can come back to this video and give it a like because you will be making gains.